us look into the mode of appointment of judges in superior courts in few other countries. In USA, justices of Supreme Court, Court of Appeal judges, and District Court judges are nominated by President and confirmed by US Senate. In Canada, justices of Supreme Court of Canada are appointed on Prime Minister's advice, and judges of provincial and territorial courts of appeal are appointed by provincial and territorial governments through judicial advisory committees, which are appointed by provincial and territorial government, in which there are nominees of government. In United Kingdom, there is a selection committee for selection process convened by the Lord Chancellor, consisting of 5 members. In Australia, executive enjoys unfettered powers of judicial appointment. So, a Chief Justice holds a unique position in this evolution, not only for just interpreting laws, but also guiding judiciary through internal reforms and external pressures. Over years, each Chief Justice has left a distinct legacy, some reinforcing independence and others setting new constitutional precedents. Justice Qazi Faez's tenure as Chief Justice demonstrated an unwavering commitment to transparency, judicial restraint, and rule of law. His leadership exemplified a careful balance of authority, contributing significantly to strengthening democratic principles and environmental governance. One hallmark of his tenure was his minimal use of suo motu powers, in stark contrast to his predecessors, who took dozens of such notices, on one with 64 and another with 57. Justice Issa used his power sparingly, reflecting his philosophy of judicial restraint and rejection of judicial activism, which he saw as critical to maintaining institutional balance. He was also a vocal opponent of judicial martial law, reinforcing judiciary's role in supporting democratic governance rather than intervening politically. Justice Issa rectified major unconstitutional decisions, such as overturning lifetime disqualification of politicians under Article 62(1)(f) and addressing misinterpretations in Punjab government case related to Article 63A. His correction of historical wrongs also included revisiting Zulfikar Ali Bhutto's Shahid's case, restoring dignity of judiciary and rectifying past injustices. Another important achievement was his handling of election-related matters. Justice Issa prioritized democratic integrity, ensuring that 2024 elections are held on schedule despite obstacles. His rulings compelled institutions to act according to law, preventing undue delay through judicial intervention. Supreme Court, under Chief Justice Qazi Faez Issa, formally resolved controversial dam fund issue by distancing judiciary from the project. Justice Issa ruled that responsibility for the project lies with the executive, while management of funds belongs to the State Bank of Pakistan. Court ordered transfer of collected funds, around PKR 23.67 billion, to public accounts of the Federation, ensuring transparency and proper state oversight. In environmental governance, his leadership was evident in rulings like Monal restaurant closure, where he underscored constitutional right to a clean environment. He framed environmental protection as essential to human dignity and ordered restoration of Margala Hills National Park with minimal disruption to wildlife. Justice Issa also presided over Faizabad Dharna case, which held various state agencies accountable for overstepping their roles. This bold decision reaffirmed the principle that armed forces and intelligence agencies must adhere to their constitutional mandates and avoid political interference. Through these contributions, Justice Issa has shown a lead without overstepping his authority. He delegated powers to committee, avoiding unnecessary administrative interference and declined official protocol, ensuring that his tenure was marked by humility and fairness. His refusal to seek a tenure extension further exemplified his commitment to institutional dignity and principle that public office must be held in trust, not entitlement. And how can we forget Memo Gates, sir? Justice Issa's legacy lies not only in his judgment, but in his broader efforts to nurture judicial independence, promote transparency, and promote democracy. His tenure serves as a benchmark for future judicial leadership, inspiring a balanced approach approach towards justice and governance. A strong judiciary guarantees that no arm of state oversteps its authority, fostering accountability and ensuring justice for all. Under leaders like Justice Issa, judiciary has reinforced these principles by promoting transparency, independence, and timely decision-making, ensuring that democracy continues to thrive through fairness and impartiality. As we bid farewell to Justice Qazi Faez Issa, I reflect not only on his significant contributions, but also on values he embodied through his career: integrity, courage, and an unwavering commitment to justice. His leadership has left a lasting impact on our judiciary, inspiring future generations to uphold transparency, fairness, and accountability. Justice Issa's tenure serves as a reminder that strength of our institution lies in those who lead with principle. As I said, his decision to retire without seeking extension is a testament to his belief in the dignity of public office. Your Lordship, Honorable Chief Justice of Pakistan, on behalf of the legal community, I extend our deepest gratitude to you for your tireless service. As you embark on this new chapter, we wish you peace, good health, and continued success. Your legacy will remain a guiding light for the judiciary and the nation in the years to come. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Farooq sir. I now request Mr. Shehzad Shaukat, President, Supreme Court Bar Association, to deliver his speech.
His Lordship, Mr. Justice Qazi Faez Issa, Chief Justice of Pakistan. His Lordship, the Chief Justice Designate, Justice Yahya Afridi, Honorable Judges of the Supreme Court of Pakistan, Learned Attorney General for Pakistan, Mr. Mansoor Usman Awan, our very distinguished Vice Chairman of the Pakistan Bar Council, Mr. Farooq Naik, Honorable members of the Bar, ladies and gentlemen, Assalamu alaikum. As His Lordship, the Chief Justice concludes his illustrious tenure as the Chief Justice of Pakistan, I, on behalf of the Supreme Court Bar Association of Pakistan, wish to extend our deepest respect and admiration for His Lordship's extraordinary contributions to the judicial landscape of Pakistan and the rule of law. Throughout his illustrious career, my Lord has exemplified integrity, impartiality, and unwavering commitment to the principles of justice and fair play. His Lordship's journey as a member of the Pakistan's legal fraternity spans over more than 4 decades, including 27 years as a practicing lawyer and a historic tenure as the Chief Justice of the Balochistan High Court. His ascent to the position of the Chief Justice of Pakistan reflects his legal acumen and dedication to the principles of justice. The landmark judgments delivered by His Lordship have left an indelible mark on our judicial landscape by safeguarding constitutional rights, promoting transparency, and applying the rule of law without fear and favor. My Lord, Justice Qazi Faez Issa, you are a phenomenon that few could fully grasp. You are the first Chief Justice in Pakistan's history to have surrendered the discretionary powers of being the master of the roster to a committee established by an Act of Parliament, thereby upholding the supremacy of the Parliament in line with the constitutional mandate. Further, by focusing on the enforcement of laws and avoiding overreach into legislative prerogatives, the doctrine of separation of powers with the fundamental rights, which is fundamental to our constitutional framework, has been upheld. This approach reinforced the judiciary's role as an interpreter of law rather than the maker of law, which in turn had the effect of strengthening the pillars of our democracy. Your judgments in the cases like Faizabad Dharna highlighted your dedication to constitutional values, ensuring the protection of fundamental rights such as freedom of speech and expression, while also maintaining the importance of non-violence and peaceful assembly. Similarly, your meticulous handling of cases involving environmental protection, corruption, and government accountability has showcased your vision for a Pakistan that upholds fairness, integrity, and the rule of law. Additionally, your decision to definitively settle the issue of lifetime ban underscored your commitment to giving due weight to the actual text of laws and the Constitution. Not only did you decide old pending cases and references, but you also acknowledged the judiciary's mistake in Zulfikar Ali Bhutto's case by rendering an opinion in the Presidential Reference 1 of 2012. It was you, my lord, who showed the willingness and courage to overturn bad law previously settled by the Supreme Court of Pakistan while interpreting Article 63A of the Constitution. We are all aware of the challenges you faced, including the 2019 presidential reference, which you courageously contested with utmost dignity. Your resilience in the face of adversity demonstrated the strength of character that defines you as one of the most respected figures in Pakistan's legal history. As you step down from your role, your legacy will continue to inspire generations of lawyers and judges. Your judgments, writings, and profound dedication to the public good will remain a cornerstone of Pakistan's judicial heritage. Your tenure is a testament to what it means to serve with honor and principle. On behalf of all those who have had the privilege to work alongside you and benefit from your wisdom, I wish you the very best in all your future endeavors. May your next chapter be as fulfilling and impactful as your time in the Supreme Court has been. Having said all this, I now take the opportunity to address the Honorable Chief Justice Designate, Mr. Justice Yahya Afridi, to highlight certain burning issues which I, on behalf of the Supreme Court Bar, have always endeavored to get resolved, being the representatives of the Bar.